In today's lesson, my topic of discussion is on Indian electricity rules. Now, what is Indian electricity rules? The overall electrical activity in a country depends upon some rules and regulations. These are called the electricity rules. In our country, the rules regulations related with the electrical activities is known as Indian electricity rules. Or sometimes these rules are also called IE rules. Before studying these rules, some definitions are there, and these definitions helps us to learn about the rules and regulation. First one is the ampere. Ampere is the unit of electrical current. We all know that. Next one is the accessible. Accessible means within the physical reach without the use of any appliances or special effort. Apparatus means different types of machinery, fittings, materials related with the electrical activities. Bare means the without insulation device. The conductor without insulations are generally called bare conductors. Bare conductors are generally used for overhead transmission lines. Next one is the cable. Cables means the insulations where the insulation system is very strong with the help of different types of layers. And cables are generally specified with different types of core. Single core cable is used for single wire. Twin core cable is used for AC to wire system or single phase system or DC system. Three core cable is used for three phase three wire system, and this type of cable is generally used for motor and three phase transformer connections. Four core cables are used for supply systems, and four core cables are designed with four number of wires or core like red, yellow, blue, and the fourth one is the neutral, that is the black. Cables are generally used in underground system. Next one is the flexible cable. Flexible cables means a cable where the flexibility is the main issue. Next one is the circuit. What is circuit? Circuit is an electrical path which consists of a protective device, controlling device, consuming device, and some connecting wires with the supply. Circuit may have some branches or not. Each and every circuit are in three conditions, each of like any three conditions like open circuit, closed circuit, and short circuit. Next one is the circuit breaker. Now, what is circuit breaker? Circuit breaker is the main protective device of a power system, substations, and heavyweight industries. Circuit breaker protect the circuit from different types of damage regarding short circuit, overload, etc. Circuit breakers, inside the circuit breaker, an arc quenching medium is present which neutralized the arc. According to the arc quenching medium, circuit breakers are different types like oil circuit breaker, air blast circuit breaker, sulfur hexafluoride or SF6 circuit breaker, vacuum circuit breaker, etc. Next one is the concentric cable. Concentric cable means a composite cable comparing an inner conductor with the insulated or one or more outer conductor which is insulated from one another and are disposed over the insulation of the more or less around the inner conductors. Next one is the conductor. Conductor means the electrical path in which the current flowing through the circuit. Conductor is generally placed in wire, cables, etc. Next one is the conduit. Conduit is the outer protective device of a wiring. Conduits are different types like PVC conduit or polyvinyl conduit, chloride conduit. It may be flexible or rigid. Next one is the GI or galvanized wire conduit. Conduit always protect the inside in the inner wire from the mechanical damage. Next one is the covered with insulating materials. Some insulating materials are also used to cover the circuit. Next one is the cutout. Cutout means any appliances for automatically interrupted by transmission of the energy through any conductor when the current rises above the predetermined amount, and shall also include fusible cutout. We already know about the danger, death, etc. Now the earthing system. Earthing system is a protective system of electrical network. Earthing system is protect the human body from the leakage current. If some coils um, are non-insulated or damaged, and then if it touch with the metal part of electrical devices, then a leakage current passing through the metal body of the electrical devices, which may the that which cause the shock effect of the human body. And earthing system is always protect the human body from this type of shock. Earthing system is designed with the bare conductor like galvanized iron conductor, and this conductor is connected with the metal part of electrical devices to the ground, and inside the ground, and the earth material is called the earth electrode. It may be the pipe or plate, and inside the ground surrounding the electrode some materials are also placed for proper grounding, such as sodium chloride, charcoal, etc. And the conductivity of charcoal and sodium chloride are very high. Now the electrician. Electricians means the person who is related with the electrical job, and he must have some better knowledge about the electrical circuit and connections. Enclosed substation. Substation means a particular area where the electrical parameters such as voltage, switching, voltage, frequency, etc. may be changed. Next, enclosed switch station. Switch station means a particular area where all the switching operations are done. Next one is the installation. Installations means the installation means any composite electrical unit need for the purpose of generating, transforming and transmitting, converting, distributing or utilize the energy. Next one is the lighting arrestor. Lighting arrestor is the vital part of a power system, which is the safety device. It is nothing but a metal path which is placed the top of the building, and this arrestor absorb the lightning surge and then save the building from the damage. Next one is the metallic covering. Metallic covering is the metal cover surrounding more conductors. Next one is the neutral conductor. Neutral conductor is the vital conductor, which is the return path of the current. Next one is the ohm. We know ohm means ohm is the unit of electrical resistance. And what is resistance? Resistance is a property which opposes the circuit current. We all know that. Next one is the overhead line. We know there are two types of lines in transmission and distribution system. One is overhead and another is underground. Overhead lines are designed with the bare or without insulation conductor, and the conductors are supported with the help of tower or poles. There are different types of poles like wooden poles, metallic poles, etc. Next one is the steel box. Steel box means a total enclosed structure which is inside which the switching and controlling devices are placed. Next is the switch. Switch means the controlling device of the circuit which can make and break a circuit. Different types of switches are available in market like one-way switch, two-way switch, intermediate switch, changeover switch, push switch, etc. And according to the model, switches are also different types. Next, the switch gear. Switch gear is the very vital part of the power system, and switch gear is not only a single component. This device is the combination of different types of electrical components and designed with the measuring element, the measuring devices, the protective devices, and the metering devices. Different types of meters are used in switch gear, like CT is used for the high current measurement, PT is used for the high voltage measurement, frequency meters are also used in switch gear, and the protective devices inside the switch gears are the relay, circuit breaker, different types of fuses, etc. Transportable apparatus. Transportable apparatus means the different types of apparatus which can be transported easily, like ceiling fan, and like table fan, electric iron, electric soldering iron, etc. Next one is the volt is the unit of uh, electrical potential or electromotive force. Next, voltage means the difference of electrical potential measured in the volt between any two conductors or between any part of the either conductors and the earth as measured by the suitable voltmeter, and is said to be different types. So different range of voltages are available in our system. First one is the low voltage. Low voltage is the voltage where the voltage does not cross the 250 volt under the normal conditions. The medium voltage, the voltage where the when the voltage does not cross the 650 volt is called the medium voltage. When the voltage does not cross the 33 kilovolt is called the high voltage, and when the voltage is beyond 33 kV is called the extra high voltage. So these are the different types of voltage ranges. Now the general safety precautions. Now Indian electricity rules have started here. So a large number of electrical rules available in this guideline, that means Indian Electricity Rule 1956. So we can discuss of a few vital rules which is related with our regular activities, and we in these classes we just mention the name of different types of rules, but we discuss about the rules in next classes. First one, rule number 29. Rule number 29 is related with the construction, installation, protection, operation and maintenance of electrical supply lines and apparatus. So this rule is totally depends upon the installation, maintenance, protection, etc. Next, rule number 30 is related with the service lines and the apparatus of the consumer premises. So we know the distribution networks are three types, like three stages, like feeder, distributors and servicemen. Servicemen means the small electrical part of the distribution system in between the pole which is placed outside of the building to the energy meter. So this rule is related with the service lines. Next one is the cutout of the consumer's premises. Cutout means the fusing system of the consumer premises, and this rule is related with the cutout system. Rule number 32. Identification of earth and earth neutral conductor and the position of switches and cutout. This rule is related with the earthing system or protective device of the system and the neutral conductors. Rule number 33 is related with the earth terminal of the consumer's premises. So this rule is totally based on the consumer safety related issues. Different types of earthing system. In case of small loads, generally the pipe earthing is used, and in case of heavy load, plate earthing is used. Pipe earthing means the electrode which is placed inside the ground is designed with the galvanized iron, and the electrode is surrounded with some sodium chloride and charcoal. Sodium chloride and charcoal helps to collect the leakage current, because the conductivity of this type of materials are very high, and for heavy load generally plate earthings are used. Rule number 34 is related with the bare conductors, that means without insulation conductor, and this conductor we already discussed that this conductor is generally used for the overhead transmission system. Rule number 35 is related with the caution notice. Caution notice is a vital information for electrical system, because this notice is totally indicates the safety precaution of electrical activities and works, and this notice must be placed in different types of workshop, different types of industrial building, etc. Every corner to corner. Rule number 36 related with the handling of electrical supply lines and apparatus. Electrical supply lines and apparatus are handled with the help of different types of rules and regulations. All are present in rule number 36. Rule number 37 is supply of vehicle, cranes, etc. Some electrical vehicles are also used in industry, like electrical crane, electrical crane, which is the vertical transportation, electrical other types of electrical vehicles used in industries are elevator, escalators, crane, etc. All are present in rule number 37. Rule number 33 is related with the cables for portable and transportable apparatus. Rule number 39 is cable protected by some materials. Rule number 40 is related with the steel box. Steel box are generally a type of metal box inside which some switching device, some safety devices, some gearing systems are used. Due to the metal parts, steel box are always proper earth for safety. Rule number 41 is totally related with the circuit different types of voltages, because this rule is related with different voltages. Rule number 42 is related with the accident charges. Rule number 43 is related with provisions applicable for the protective equipment. Different types of protective equipments are related with this type of rules. Rule number 44 is directly related with the instruction for restoration of the different types of electric shock. So this rule is very vital. Before starting a job, we must learn about what is electrical shock, what is and the effect of electrical shock and the remedy of electrical shock, because the value of human life is the first preference for any electricians or any electrical engineers. And so what is electrical shock? When a human body is accidentally touched with the live wire, the electrical current passing through the human bodies, because human body is a good conductors, during passing the electricity can damage our lung, heart and nervous system, and this effect is called shock. If the voltage is low, then some shock effect are there. If the voltage is high, then it can cause the death. Rule number 45 is related with the electrical conductors, electrical workmen and suppliers. Rule number 46 is related with the periodic inspection and testing of consumer installation. This rule is also a vital rules, because because these rules is directly related with the maintenance. We know there are two types of maintenance. One is called the breakdown maintenance and another is called the periodically maintenance. Breakdown maintenance means the maintenance when electrical devices is totally damaged or some partially damaged. But periodically maintenance is a type of maintenance. In this system, we can test and inspect the different types of electrical product or electrical machineries time to time. If the periodically maintenance system is we can done the periodical maintenance properly, then the breakdown, the causes of breakdown is not a vital issue. Next, rule number 47 is related to the testing of consumers installation. So this rule is directly related with the different types of testing of consumer installation. After installation of a house wiring or any types of circuits, there are some testings are required. The Megger is the main metering device for the testing of installations. With the help of Megger, we can test different types of activities like open circuit test, short circuit test, fuse, switch, etc. test and polarity test. Rule number 48 is related with the leakage before the connection. Leakage is a vital part, because if the conductor is some leakage is present in a conductor after installation, a leakage current passing through the gap and which cause the shock effect. Rule number 49 is related with the leakage on consumer premises. Rule number 50 is related with the supply to the consumers. Rule number 51 is related with the provisions applicable for medium, high and extra high voltage insulations. So there are some rules and regulations regarding the installation for high voltage, extra high voltage and medium voltage. These are the, in these rules we can learn about the rules and regulations, and that's all.